This is Dennis Wing with your Friday Rhythm Games. Today we're going to do the intro to Chicken Fried, a very interesting example of rhythmic grouping that you don't even necessarily notice in the song until you try to play it. Now, to me, if you start counting like this, it makes no sense. Like, let's just listen to it. Like, it makes no sense. Like, what is going on there, and how would you even begin to start that? Now, the song's recorded at an even 85 beats a minute, and let's listen to it again with the metronome.
You know, well, I'm a chicken fried.
So if we find the downbeat of the song, like the syllable chick in the word chicken, like 1, 2, 3, you know I like my chick, that would be the 1. If we find that,
You know, well, I'm a
we see that the total length of the intro is 4 bars plus a beat and a half. So what would happen if we pushed the start of it back to the end of 3 of the previous bar, and then it should all line up? Listen to it like that with a 4-bar click.
You know, well, I'm a
Now, fortunately for us, in the middle of the song, there's a breakdown where the guitar does its thing similar to the intro, and that may give us some clues. So here's the end of the violin solo into the little guitar interlude.
I thank God for my life.
And you'll notice that on the intro I made little chord symbols above here. So if you look at those while you listen, you see it's 5 beats of F sharp, 2 beats of C sharp, and 5 beats of B. That's a total of 12 beats which take place over 3 bars. An amazingly cool way to group 3 chords over 3 bars. We're so used to playing 4 beats each for 3 chords over 3 bars, but 5 plus 2 plus 5 works just as well. And then the remaining 2 chords each get 2.
I thank God for my life.
Here it is again.
I thank God for my life.
And I think we could understand it even more clearly if we broke it down into 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. All right, so the F sharp is 3 plus 2, that's 5. The C sharp is 2, that's 7. And the B chord is 2 plus 3, that adds another 5 on top of 7 to make a total of 12, which is what we need over 3 bars. Let's have a listen.
I thank God for my life.
And it looks like I need to add that little F sharp at the beginning of bar 19 where the vocals come back in. And I'm going to count along as this plays. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1,
I
2,
thank God for
1.
my life.
Isn't that cool? So let's go back to the intro. If we try and do a similar process of counting the groupings, something isn't right. I'm going to try and count along and it won't work out, and I'll explain why. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. See, everything gets screwed up right there because we have to count in double time. The guitarist is thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this case. So we can't count in halftime. The whole tune is in halftime at 85 beats a minute. But when you're doing fingerstyle, it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. At least that's how the guitarist is thinking, and it makes things much easier when we count this way. So the entire intro is 5 bars long. Okay, on this particular grid, bar 1 is just a count off. So don't include that. We're only going to include bars 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's a total of 5 bars. And then the downbeat of the song is bar 7. You know I like my chick, the word chick like we talked about before. Okay, so 5 bars of eighth notes. Since we're counting in eighth notes now, we doubled our count from what we were counting before, which was quarter notes. That's 40 eighth notes, because each bar has 8 eighth notes, obviously. 8 times 5 is 40. And how it's broken up is a rest of 5 beats. Now, I'm going to call eighth notes beats from now on, since that's the way we're thinking. A rest for 5 beats. Then the F sharp gets 4 plus 5 plus 4. Then the C sharp gets 4. Then the B chord gets 4 plus 6. Then the F sharp gets 4, and the C sharp gets 4 for a total of 40. Let me count along. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now you try and count along.
I'm a chicken fried.
And just to show how cool that really is, he does all these embellishments that disguise the fact that it's totally disjointed. So to give you a sense of how to appreciate that, if I didn't do any embellishments and just followed the groupings, it would sound totally awkward. So that's a whole nother question, is how to add these embellishments so that the thing sounds smooth, which it does. But here it won't sound smooth because I'm going to follow the groupings exactly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Isn't that amazing? How bad it sounds like that? So kudos to the guitarist who made that intro and made it sound smooth and used a great creative rhythmic grouping.